Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. In now, Brett Gardner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat.
Brett Gardner.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Happ coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. His past history against John Lester, he's gone 2 for 8. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ben Zobrist.
On the ground to the right side. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Neil Walker. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First offering on its way. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And Baez will put this one away. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit hard to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Behind 0-2 now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now batting, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So in now for Chicago, John Lester. This is in the air out to left field. Stanton is going to get there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Zobrist. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Happ has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gregorius has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber racing back off the LED board and gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Anthony Rizzo.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Rizzo, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Next for New York, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at bat. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point of the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is skied into short left center. Russell onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box, number 25. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A base hit in his first trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoke toward third. Bryant's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and
a swing and a miss. That retired. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lester's 2-0 home. Count remains at 0-2. Popped him up. Contreras is there. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Miguel Andahar now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So here now is the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Leading off for the Yankees, the pitcher, number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Standing in, Addison Russell, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The next, how about John Lester? 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tanaka's ready, 0-2 on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Russell is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again. Justin Wilson takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Locked him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The 0-2 once more. Hit high and deep to left field. Schwarber going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled straight back. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 2. This is in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Striding in, number 25. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Masahiro Tanaka. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Aaron.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Zobrist is there. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to.
Betances.
Takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Javier Baez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Taken in by Gregorius. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Indians, first baseman number 17, Yonder
And the pitch.
Alonso.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-2 to Alonso. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
For the Yankees, number 11. Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Judge who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone just 2 for 13. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Cleveland, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. And this is shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Aaron Hicks. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Now here it comes.
Number 4.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bradley Zimmer goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 6 tries. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. 1 down. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High pop-up. Lindor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Brett Gardner now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Waiting on it is Zimmer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing and a little tapper. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
That misses. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitch on the way.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. And that misses for ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's a high pop-up. Kluber waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Francisco Lindor is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. A check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. Walker has it. The tag, and he is out. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Neil Walker.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He popped out in his first trip. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. As a look now to pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. He's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Yan Gomes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Right side, hit hard. Walker's able to get there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big swing by Alonso, and he connects. This one is carrying well, and this one is gone. A home run. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Here's the 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Jose Ramirez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Wind up and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he drops it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He was shot down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Huber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, number 25. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped high in the air. Ramirez trying to get there. And, oh no, it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he strikes him out here, so he's... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Andujar has a play. 2 gone. Settling in now, Bradley Zimmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-2 now. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One and two to the Yankees catcher. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as well. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. And it's fouled away. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis over to his right. One down. Here's Neil Walker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Stepping into the box, number 25. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
In comes Naquin.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Cleveland, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Walker's got it, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player